Welcome back to the USF Oracle Sports Podcast. I'm Mithil Vyas, the sports editor, again joined by Tobey, Blair.
Hello.
And today we're going to be talking about basketball, men's and women's, baseball, and some fun stuff
Some fun stuff.
that we have yet to be told. But why don't we start with women's basketball. Last night, which would be Tuesday night, completely destroyed Temple, 82-36. The game was not close. At halftime, it was 41-15.
Yeah. Senior night, Carlo Brito had a great game. He has the specific stats, but I don't know. Incredible. Just to do that on your senior night probably feels pretty good for a lot of those seniors that are leaving. Despite it, I think that there's been a weird thing with women's basketball where it feels like they're way worse than they are. Because realistically, they're third in the American right now.
Yeah.
They have a decent shot of making another run like they have with Fernandez, and so I don't know. I mean, but that's an interesting thing just because wow, okay, you're gonna. I mean, there's just this is another thing where we kind of do this. You're gonna play 4 quarters of basketball and score 36 points. It's like a high school, thing. Come on, we got to be better than this. I saw a tweet the other day that we need to take all 3 Owl teams and combine them into a Super Owl. So FAU, Rice, and Temple. I think we should combine those 3 colleges to make a Super Owl.
I don't know. That would be cool, but in the women's
They'd
basketball,
still be bad.
In the women's basketball sense, I mean, Rice is undefeated.
Oh yeah, well,
that's insane.
so it'd be Rice.
So yeah, it would be the Rice Owls. There is no Super Owl. It will be Rice.
Is Rice the Super Owl?
Apparently in women's basketball, not in football.
Certainly not.
But I mean, yeah, like you were talking about stats wise, Carla Brito, she had 6 points. She didn't do as much, but she did. She had 7 rebounds. But to highlight some of the other seniors, Lauren Putu, 20 points, 8 rebounds, and there was also Ines Piper with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Eden Battle is not a senior, but she did get close to a triple double, which we were talking about before the podcast.
That was very. You needed to find out how close she was to triple double.
Yeah, she got 11 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds. 3 rebounds away. For those of you that know what a triple double is.
For those who know what a triple double is, she was 3 rebounds away.
Yeah, I mean, they played a complete game. I think they pulled all the starters, which were basically all the seniors, in halfway through the third quarter, just because it was a blowout. They didn't need to be out there for that much longer. But
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess some teams just are. Think how many times do you think about Temple? So that kind of answer is
not often.
Not often.
Nope,
not often. So that makes sense that maybe perhaps they have some work to do. But USF has been in a run to make and poised to make a run, and another USF team is even more poised to make a run.
And that is the men's basketball team.
The men's basketball team,
who just clinched a share of the American Conference title.
Yeah.
For the second time in 3 years, and second time in program history.
Yeah, what a weird 3 years for men's basketball. You have year 1 with Amir, and it's perhaps the best season in a vibe standpoint in the program's history. Then you have Ben Fletcher, which, although a great guy,
unfortunate.
Wow, what a year for that team.
That was a weird, unfortunate year.
Yeah, that was an odd year. And now you're back with Hodgson, and it's just nothing. You didn't skip a step at all. So, really poised to perhaps make the NCAA tournament. It's really their American Conference to lose.
Yeah.
And so I guess only time will really tell with that.
But the interesting thing about it, I saw it yesterday, is CBS Sports had USF as an 11 seed, which would mean they're an auto bid, or they're the last 4 in, which would be interesting because ESPN does not have. They have USF as a 12 seed, which means they win the American.
Yeah, I think that this is the issue, is that you want to know something beautiful that I'm about to get really mad about? Miami, Ohio is undefeated.
They are.
and
They are ranked.
they have a chance to not make the tournament. It's kind of a similar USF thing where it's just like, haters gonna hate, man.
Yeah, I mean,
They're just not gonna let you in if they don't want to.
that just makes no sense. They are in the top 25. They are undefeated, and they probably will end undefeated. And
They
right
have
now,
31 because I know they just won 30.
I think they're at 30 still. No, I don't think they played their 31st.
Okay.
But yeah, they haven't. I mean, to have them not go to the NCAA tournament would just be stupid. But
Because this is the issue. They have one game on Friday, one final game, 31-0. God, they're gonna lose.
and then they won't go to the NCAA tournament.
This is the thing where it's just like you hate it because how many teams are there? 68. You get 64 plus the 4.
Yeah.
So you get 68 teams. Realistically, 60 of those teams have no shot to win the NCAA tournament. This is just the way basketball is. This is college basketball. They just don't have a shot. So it's like, oh, well, Miami, Ohio can't win the national tournament. Like, so can, like, none of these teams can. If you're on the edge of making the tournament, because think about what being a Cinderella means.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just came across some interesting information that I'll tell you after.
Okay, but think about what being a Cinderella means. It means like the Cinderellas that you love didn't win the tournament; they just made it kind of far, and you're like, wow, that was so cool. But they didn't win the tournament because that's not realistic. You have Duke, Michigan, Florida, off the top of my head, Arizona.
Miami, Ohio.
Like, there's really 4 teams, and it's Duke's tournament to lose, which it was last year, and they lost it, so you never know. But, like, you have realistically 4 teams that really have a great shot at winning the tournament that I can think of off the top of my head. It's 9 a.m, I'm tired.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't care that USF can't win the tournament. They can probably win a game. Miami, Ohio can probably steal a game, too. You know?
But, I mean,
I saw that USF might play UNC, and that would be a bad time.
that was the
For,
CBS Sports thing where USF was 11, UNC was 5. And, I mean, no hate to South Florida, but that would be a bad game. But I just looked up ESPN's, and USF is projected to play Arkansas.
Huh? Little goalish battle.
Actually, a little Brian Hodgson battle.
Oh, Brian.
Because that's where he came from last year.
He came from Arkansas State.
Close enough.
And now he's going to Syracuse.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so, but I have a bad track record with telling people, with telling you guys where coaches are going to go. So I will refrain from comments.
Yeah, I mean,
I would much rather live in Tampa than Syracuse, New York. I've heard it's not a good place.
we'll see where.
But I do like Otto.
And we did talk about that.
Can you believe I didn't take Otto in the mascot draft? Just forgot about that.
I mean,
Just completely forgot about the kid, man. That's tragic.
forget about the kid, forget about the boy. You never know what he's going to do as an undrafted free agent. But, yeah, and it'll be interesting to see where South Florida men's and women's basketball go with the tournament. Both are taking place next week. The men's team is locked into either the 1 or 2 seed. I think the women's team, they don't have a chance at the 1 seed.
Because
Rice is undefeated, so I mean, no one has a chance. So I think USF could still be 2, 3, or 4. But
not a bad place to be considering the circumstances.
and considering the format that the conference changed it to, which is weird.
Why do they do that?
It's a
And turn Teddy's league. Join the NFL
yeah.
today.
I saw. I lost my train of thought.
They're gonna be somewhere in the tournament and they're gonna like play basketball.
Yeah, the conference tournament. They'll have at least 2 or 3 buys. They won't play until the quarter semifinals, probably the semifinals.
It's such a ridiculous playoff format.
And I mean, the men's team won't play until next Saturday, so they'll miss out the entire week of the tournament. But they'll be in Birmingham. And they play
Go Stallions.
this Sunday against Charlotte.
Yes.
At some time,
At the Gaming Center.
that'll happen.
I believe 2 p.m.
There
at
we
the
go.
Yuengling Center.
2 p.m. at the Yuengling Center. So I guess it's their last time to see them at home.
No, it is. Yeah, the last home game. Might
Yeah.
be there. Maybe I will. Depends on how I'm feeling.
Maybe it's the last time we'll see Brian Hodgson at home.
Is he gonna die?
I mean, he's gonna go to Syracuse.
Okay.
He
Baseball.
won't, possibly. But yeah,
Moving on.
Moving on to Diamond Sports.
I'm trying to reel it in. We're getting a little lost in the sauce here.
Yeah. I mean, baseball had a productive weekend. And
Yeah.
Productive last night.
Always
Tuesday night.
beautiful to kill UCF. Interesting series. First game was just kind of like, wow, what if we scored a lot of runs? And that's always fun. That's been USF's kind of identity so far this season, just scoring a lot. And then the next two games were like the most 2005 baseball I've ever seen in my life. Just both absolute pitchers' duels. Like, it was an incredible experience. I went to UCF on Sunday, and I have brought back a little report on things that I noticed. So the first thing, and I do say this as an insult, UCF fans appear to be Redditors. They all appear to be Redditors. Wasn't the biggest fan of that. It was kind of annoying. But they did have some funny jokes, some jokes that I can't say on the podcast, but they were pretty funny. Somebody in UCF athletics yelled at a student. That was funny.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, you know, heckling. No. They involve student section for a baseball game at 1 p.m. on a Saturday or a Sunday. So pretty involved student section. And here's what I will say. We talked about this a little bit. Pretty cool campus for everything that I hate about UCF. They have a pretty cool campus. Their streets are named after galaxies and such, so I thought that was pretty cool. Apparently they're not actually Space U, but to me, like, I consider them Space U.
I think they still call themselves Space U.
They just wore the Space U uniforms last night. Their men's basketball team lost to, I don't remember. Or the night before. It was the night before.
I don't remember.
But maybe we'll get UCF, USF in the tournament. I don't know. I have no
I doubt
idea
it.
how the seating works. I don't really care, to be honest.
Let's
But
see
no,
there.
they have a cool campus and a good baseball game. Sunday was a really frustrating baseball game to watch for USF, but they had already locked up the series, so I think there was a little foot off the gas there. 3 hits throughout the whole game was rough to watch. Nathan Early had himself a great weekend, so that was a good time. And then last night, I believe 12-4 over Stetson. Back to that identity of just scoring a lot of runs. But surprisingly, the pitching has been pretty consistent, which was a big problem they had this year and kind of a problem a big problem they had last year and kind of a problem they had early this year. So holding a team like that to 4 runs. UCF, I don't remember, they averaged, I think, 8 runs a game coming into this series, and they scored 2, 1, 2, so 5 runs. So, I mean, the whole series. So the defense is certainly there. And always good to get a victory over a little brother.
Yeah, definitely interesting for UCF, considering I thought they were going to be better than that, but I guess not. And we talked about it last week as well. Like, UCF just came off this huge fight against Miami. Miami's ranked.
Great game.
And then, I mean, there goes USF. So things are looking up for USF baseball. And then last night, obviously, they beat Stetson, and it kind of seems like that's also part of their identity. They'll go down a little bit, like 2 or 3 runs in the beginning, and then they'll just come out and hit like an 8-run inning.
They did have an 8-run inning. Yeah, I think that one thing that I will say is at some point that's going to come back to bite them. There's been a lot of games. I remember, I believe NDSU, but I have a terrible memory. I believe it was NDSU where they went down early, and it's like, hey, you can't do that. They learned that lesson against Bethune-Cookman when they lost to them because they went down and then couldn't muster up the runs to make that comeback. Don't really want to be losing midweeks to Bethune-Cookman if you're USF, but
True.
I guess sometimes you don't have a choice. I imagine they didn't want to lose to Bethune-Cookman either.
I mean, yeah, I couldn't imagine you'd want to lose a game of that magnitude either, but...
Yeah, the huge game, USF versus Bethune-Cookman. It was actually streamed on YouTube.
Oh.
the state of Bethune-Cookman athletics is solid, I hear. But I think that's all I really have to say about baseball. Just more of the same. But a fun year. I think they can go far.
Yeah, and when this podcast releases on Friday, they will be gearing up to take on Georgia Southern tonight.
Not Georgia Southern. I believe it's Southern University.
Oh,
They played
Georgia Southern was a few weeks ago. My bad. Southern University.
2 weeks ago.
Where is Southern University?
Somewhere in the South, I would hope.
Maybe it's also in Georgia.
There's a non-zero chance that it's not.
Southern Georgia University. SGA.
No. It's
Wait,
not even an A.
SGU. What am I saying?
SGA?
SGA.
No, I don't know. Southern University, I guess maybe a tune-up. I don't know. When does conference play start at this point? It's like...
It starts in a few weeks. They get into conference play pretty fast. Unlike...
Play a lot of baseball games. So...
They do, so... Yeah, I think their first one is against Tulane.
Oh, no.
But I don't know anything. I'm not a big baseball guy.
Love baseball, but I think we can move on from baseball.
We can move on.
We've
from
exhausted
baseball.
this. I think that it's time for some games.
It is time for some fun, like we have to have, like we do.
Like we have to. Like we have to do.
We have to do.
Like we're forced to do.
We're forced to have fun.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Cole. We're doing stats. We're doing random stats. So I'm going to give you guys are playing against each other. And I'm going to give you, there's 10 stats.
Ooh.
Some of them are real, some of them are fake.
Uh-oh.
They're a little obscure. And you're going to guess if they're right or wrong, and then whoever wins.
Okay, are we doing like a hand raise maybe?
It's up to you.
Like a Jeopardy.
You guys can both guess and then just see who's right, or
Okay.
you can.
You said it's
Why don't we just both guess and it'll just be like who's right and wrong?
What if we're both doing the same answer?
That's okay. Then we're both right or wrong.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Born ready.
All right, so for the first one,
Let's do some crazy
let's do
stuff.
it. In 1919,
Uh-oh.
Ray Caldwell was struck by lightning during a game against the Philadelphia Athletics, briefly knocked unconscious, and then returned to finish the game.
True.
Yes, true.
Sure.
All right, that was correct. So
Did
you
you
guys
know
both
that?
have 1 point.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard about that. For some reason, I feel like I heard about that.
All right, we'll go to number 2. Let's see. Chad Hutchinson once completed a pass to 3 different receivers on 3 consecutive plays, and each was exactly 11 yards.
See,
I mean, I've never heard of that guy in my life.
this is the issue. This is where it becomes an issue, because I have no idea, and so that
sounds like an accurate stat.
It's a plausible.
Wait, this sounds like a made-up name.
It's a plausible thing that could happen. I've never heard of this Chad Hutchison fellow.
I'm gonna say false. I'm going false already.
I'm gonna say true just because it's a plausible thing that could happen, and there's no.
There's
punishment
no way
for
you
saying
found
false.
someone named Chad Hutchinson.
That's false. That's
Let's
fake.
go, dude.
It's
Let's
a plausible
go.
thing that could
Let's
happen.
go.
There's a lot of NFL quarterbacks or college quarterbacks that I've just never heard of.
All right, we're going to number 3. Shaquille O'Neal once fouled out of a game in under 12 minutes of playing time without attempting a single shot.
That's some
sounds true.
Shaq would do.
Yeah,
bro.
that sounds true.
That's like Celtic Shaq.
Is that true?
You both say true? It's false. It's not true.
Oh.
So we found that one.
We're doing terribly. I mean,
So
Well,
what's this-
I'm 2 for 1.
I had 2 for 1.
You're 1 for 2.
All right, let's do number 4.
They're all like plausible.
I know. I mean,
It's
that
just-
one was like.
That's something Shaq would do.
Yeah, I believed it.
Lionel Messi was born on June 24th, 1987. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5th, 1985. They are exactly 869 days apart. And then their eldest sons, Thiago and Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., are also 869 days apart.
That's true.
This is something that you could not have possibly made up.
No, I should be like 870 days apart.
There's no way.
No.
That's true. There's no way that you made
Sure,
that
yeah,
up.
that was true.
I'm gonna say
I know
there's
there's
no
was
way.
just interesting. So
I don't know
was-
anything about anything you just said, but there's just no shot you made that up.
All right, let's do. Okay, in December 2002, the Pittsburgh Steelers lost 24-6 to the Houston Texans, despite outgaining them 422 yards to 47 in total offense.
To 47.
47? That sounds true. It just sounds like a Steelers thing.
There's no shot.
It's true.
There's
Guaranteed. Go with false.
what was the date?
2002.
2002.
Okay, I was gonna say.
December, late.
Late December, what was it? 427 to 47?
422 yards to 47 yards in total
422.
offense.
Total offense. But what about special teams? Aha! I'm saying true.
I don't think so. I think it's false.
That one is true.
Dude, I'm cooked.
Let's go.
Trying to
Was it
think of-
special teams? Did you have that?
No,
right?
it was all defense. Like they were like the defense just had like 5 turnovers, something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was
Should have known, bro. Always the Steelers. Always the
Um,
Steelers.
Okay, let's see. In 2001, James Allen rushed for over 100 yards in a game, which he did not start and did not record a carry in the second half.
That sounds true, but I don't know.
This is what I mean. This is the
That's like
problem,
completely plausible.
is that it's like it's a thing that could have totally happened. Who is James?
What
Allen?
team did he play for?
Let me look.
It's false.
Well, let me look tells me that he's actually looking somebody up.
Let's see.
Well, oh yeah, actually, it could be a real person, but he could have recorded it.
I'm gonna say true. It's just there's no punishment, I guess, to voting true on this, but I just don't know. It's a thing that could have happened.
He played for Oklahoma, the Bears, and Texans.
Oklahoma.
Like Oklahoma
Like the
College.
Sooners?
Sorry.
Yeah. Boomer.
Sooner.
Yeah. I'm saying true. Just something that
I'll say false.
feels like
It
it
was
could
false.
happen.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Let's go.
It's just it's like flipping a coin. It's like
Dude,
just
I'm like,
completely.
I think I've only
flipping
got
a coin.
one wrong. 2 actually.
I've gotten all of them wrong. It's like I'm flipping a coin. Actually.
Only 2 quarterbacks in NFL history, Josh Allen and Brett Favre, have ever thrown a pass to themselves in a game.
This
No,
is
that's false. Because Marcus Mariota.
I
did
watched
it.
Marcus Mariota do it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I was saying that's complete. No, who else did it? Anthony Richardson. Wait. No.
I don't know. I know.
But I know Marcus Mariota did it.
Yeah, it was false.
Yeah.
But they also did it, just Marcus Mariota also.
I have the Josh Allen one was funny because it counted as a receiving touchdown.
Oh, Mahomes did it too, a few years ago.
I don't care about him.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see. Ryan Thuruit stole second base and third base in the same inning twice in the same game.
In the same inning
what
twice.
team did he play for?
Why is that what you're worried about? Like, oh, he's a Blue Jay. That clearly must be true.
No, it has
I
to be.
think this is the issue because on one end, that is incredibly unlikely.
But that could happen.
The score of the game would have to be so high for him to get on base twice. He would also have to have an incredible game. You have to go at least 4 for 4. But the problem is that it could happen, and I don't know that he could come up with that.
He stole second and third. Or he stole first and second?
He stole second base and third base in the
Oh.
same inning twice
No, I mean there's no way.
Same inning?
in the same game.
Same inning?
Yeah.
No. No
That-
shot.
That was false.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
It's just-
Same
it's
inning, no way.
Too much volume. If you told me he stole second twice, maybe I'd be like, ugh.
In the same inning? They'd have to go through the entire order.
I mean that's not that crazy. If you're playing some like bum school, you know,
That's why I asked what team.
the Stetson Mad Hatters. Give me Stetson.
All right, let's see. True or false? Jerome Bettis once had a game with 1 rushing yard and 3 rushing touchdowns for the
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just
Yeah, that was true. That one,
Jerome Bettis.
Yeah, I was saying. I already knew about that.
All right, this is the last one. In
Oh,
2004,
sorry,
David DeLucci scored 2 runs in the same inning without recording a hit or a walk.
Just he scored 1 run in the wait.
Wait, that might not be right. I
I
think I wrote that. Okay, we'll just scrap that one. I think that one I wrote that wrong.
I lost mine now.
was like, what?
I think that was it. That's all I had. I think that was. I don't know how many points you guys got, but it was good.
Enough. I mean,
I think I won.
a little to a lot.
I won.
We'll put the scores up on screen and then see.
In the clip.
Yeah.
In the clip. And we'll put like a cheering soundtrack. Woohoo! That was good. I like that.
Dude, I'm about to smoke you out of the water with the next game.
Bro. Next week.
So Tobey also wrote in our group chat that he can name all the presidents that's shown
Yeah,
pictures.
9 games today.
Are we doing that today?
If you
Sure.
want to do that.
Oh, okay, sure. We got the time. I thought we were gonna do it next week, but time is
Let me see.
No, I'm super busy, dude.
I'm gonna pull them up and then show Tobey, I'm gonna show Tobey a picture of them. He's gonna tell us their name.
we're gonna show both.
I'm excited.
We're gonna see who gets it first, and I'm gonna be able to name at least 5. Because there's no
Some of
way
these
I
are
can.
like just paintings. They're not actual pictures of people.
Oh yeah, they did that before there was cameras.
George Washington.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering the approach. Like, I wonder if it'll just be straight to like
Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson's low key.
No, he's known. He's known.
Woodrow Wilson's not elite ball knowledge.
No.
For those who know, we're talking about some Millard Fillmore.
Just no shot. There's no shot. I like know the name, but I don't know what he looks like.
Millard Fillmore, the 13th president of the United States.
I mean, there's no way, bro. There's no way. John Adams.
He was
John Quincy
He
Adams.
was Zachary Taylor's vice president, and Zachary Taylor died of cholera.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, in high school when people were drinking and having fun, I was in my bedroom, and that's why I'm a journalist now.
Studying presidents, because that's what.
All right, you guys ready?
I was a demon in 6th grade. I think I see it, and it looks like Calvin Coolidge.
Okay, you ready?
Bro.
Oh, it's Lyndon Johnson.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. It's one.
Yeah.
I'm automatic.
I mean, yeah.
Automatic.
There's two that are like kind of annoying because they look kind of similar, but
Really?
we'll deal with it.
All right, ready? Number 2.
It's William Howard Taft.
Okay, I wanted to say it, but I was like, is it Taft? But I don't want to be wrong.
You can be wrong, man.
Because I don't know that many.
As long as you say the name of a president, it's not that embarrassing.
I guess that's true.
All right, let's find some
We're really.
Yeah, I mean, this
I'll
is-
give you a second.
more. All right, ready?
No shot.
It's Warren Harding.
I don't never heard of that guy. When was he president?
1921.
19, yeah.
1923.
He died, and then Calvin Coolidge became president.
Sweet.
Died in office.
Died in office? Like in the office?
I mean, I don't know about in the office, but he was the president when he died.
This one's kind of a bad picture, but we could try.
That is an atrocious picture.
I have no clue. Is that Ulysses S. Grant?
No, it kind of looks like it's very late 1800s. This is certainly not an official portrait.
Yeah.
It's very Rutherford B. Hayes vibes.
No way.
Very.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Very. It's very. My official guess, I think, is Benjamin Harrison, but it's a terrible photograph.
What? No way.
That's insane.
You're gonna have to put these side by side. There's no way. I mean, there's just no way.
All right, you want to do like 3 more?
Sure.
Sure.
I can go all day. I could do all 47.
No shot.
Let's see.
I told you I'm automatic.
I mean, I knew Taft, and I just didn't want
All
to
right,
say it wrong.
ready?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
It's James K. Polk, dude.
That's a fake guy.
He died like a month after he ran for president, said he would served one term, killed like a bunch of people in Mexico, and then died like a month after he was president.
Sweet.
So,
U.S. President Gore.
yeah, just doing stuff.
And this is also not a great picture, but
Oof. That's old Kinderhook, Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren?
Yeah.
Like the USF quarterback? Michael Van Buren?
The only president whose first language wasn't English. His first language was Dutch.
Oh. Well, Van Buren will get you there.
Old Kinderhook. So we're okay.
all right, this is the last one.
Last one.
Ready?
Oh, man.
The only other president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms, little Grover Cleveland action for the kid.
I don't know, man.
It's him and Trump.
Like, I know.
He was
I know,
22 and 24.
know the names, but, like, I don't know pictures like that. I just got completely.
Told you, when everyone was partying,
Yeah, I got wiped, bro.
everyone was partying in high school, I was doing things that are considered uncool.
I was watching sports and playing video games. So.
Yeah, that was my other thing that I did.
I didn't really study U.S. presidents. But anyways,
You gotta do something.
I guess if you watched the full video and got to hear without seeing the clips, thank you for watching the podcast, and go check us out where we do most of our stuff. USFOracle.com. We had some pretty interesting stories come out this week, featuring Isaiah Nelson,
Bryce Archie.
Bryce Archie, the UCF
He's
series.
back. UCF
Not
series.
back.
UCF series don't read that article. It's not like
USF's financial records went out. Wrote that story.
got a lot of buzz.
Got a lot of buzz. So if you
Didn't-
haven't seen it already, go check it out right now. But and there's other stories, like news stories
And opinion stories.
and
which-
opinion stories. Shout out to them.
Ask somebody else about those.
Yep, we don't know as much. Student government and such.
I just voted. I have a mug.
Oh yeah,
No, I won't tell you who I voted for.
and we are not endorsing anyone.
I will not. It's not my job. Nor am I educated enough to do so.
Yep. But thank you for watching, and have a good weekend, day.
Something.
There you go.